You're eating less than you did in your 30s. You're working out. You're watching your calories. So why is your belly getting bigger? Here's what nobody's telling you about menopause weight gain, and it's not about willpower. Let me guess. You've tried cutting carbs. You've tried intermittent fasting. Maybe you're doing more cardio than ever before, and that stubborn belly fat? It's not budging. In fact, it might even be getting worse. And it's not just the weight. You're exhausted by 2 p.m. You're waking up drenched in sweat at 3 a.m. Your jeans don't fit. Your energy is gone. And when you mention it to your doctor, they smile and say, well, that's just menopause. As if you're supposed to just accept feeling like a stranger in your own body. So you buy the supplements. The ashwagandha for stress. The magnesium for sleep. The collagen for your hair. You're spending over $100 a month on a cabinet full of bottles, and you still don't feel like yourself. You're doing everything right, and somehow it's still not working. I'm Dr. Chen, and 3 years ago, I was standing in my bathroom at 4 a.m. crying over a pair of pants that used to fit. I'm a metabolic health researcher. I've spent my entire career studying hormones and women's health. And yet, when perimenopause hit me like a freight train, I felt completely lost. The hot flashes were one thing, but the weight gain? That destroyed me. I was eating clean. I was exercising 5 days a week. And my body was doing the exact opposite of what it was supposed to do. My belly was expanding. My energy was tanking. I felt betrayed by my own body. And here's what made me angry. I had access to every research paper, every study, every piece of data about menopause. But when I looked at what was available to help women like me, like us, it was basically nothing. Generic period trackers designed for 20-year-olds. One-size-fits-all diet plans that ignored hormones completely. Advice that basically boiled down to eat less, move more. But I knew there had to be a better way. So I did what any obsessed scientist would do. I started tracking everything. My symptoms, my meals, my sleep, my stress. And within 2 weeks, I saw something that changed everything. Patterns. Clear, undeniable patterns between what I was eating when I was eating it and how my body responded. When I ate protein within an hour of waking up, my hot flashes decreased by half. When I had carbs late at night, I woke up sweating. When I skipped meals, my belly bloating was worse. My body was literally telling me exactly what it needed. I just needed to listen. Within 30 days of following my own patterns, I lost 7 pounds of belly fat. My energy came back. I was sleeping through the night. And for the first time in a year, I felt like myself again. That's why I created Nalea. Here's the thing nobody tells you about menopause belly fat. It's not about calories. It's about hormones. And your hormones respond to everything what you eat, when you eat it, how you sleep, how you move, how you manage stress. The problem is you can't see those connections without data. Nalea is the first app that turns your body into your personal science experiment. Every day, you spend just 10 seconds logging how you're feeling. Your hot flashes, your energy, your sleep, your cravings. And Nalea's AI starts connecting the dots. Within days, you start seeing your unique patterns. Within 2 weeks, you get personalized daily actions based on what actually works for your body. Not generic advice. Not what worked for someone else. What works for you. And you can try it completely free for 7 days to see how it works for your body. Let me show you exactly what happens when you start using Nalea. Day 1, you open the app and answer a few questions about your symptoms. How bad are your hot flashes? How's your sleep? What are you struggling with most? This takes maybe 2 minutes. Then Nalea asks about your goals and your food preferences. That's it. You're set up. Now here's where it gets interesting. Every morning, you get a daily check-in. How did you sleep? How's your energy? Any hot flashes? You tap a few emoji faces, rate your symptoms on a simple scale, and you're done. 10 seconds. Then you log your meals. Not calories. Not macros. Just 3 simple questions. Did you have protein? Did you have fiber? Did you have healthy fats? This is the PFFT method: protein, fiber, fat, and timing. It's specifically designed for midlife metabolism because your body doesn't process food the same way it did 10 years ago. Here's what most women don't realize. When your estrogen drops during menopause, your body becomes incredibly sensitive to blood sugar spikes. That's why skipping breakfast makes you exhausted by noon. That's why carbs at night trigger night sweats. That's why you're craving sugar at 3 p.m. Your insulin is all over the place, and that drives belly fat storage. But when you eat protein first thing in the morning, you stabilize your blood sugar for the entire day. When you time your carbs right, your cortisol stays balanced. When you get enough fiber, your body can actually eliminate excess estrogen instead of recirculating it. These aren't generic tips. This is how midlife metabolism actually works. So let's say you log your breakfast. Scrambled eggs with spinach and avocado. Nalea sees that protein, check. Fiber, check. Healthy fat, check. You're supporting your hormones from meal 1. Then that afternoon, you log that you're having a hot flash. A bad one. The next morning, Nalea's AI has been working overnight. You open the app and you see a personalized action card waiting for you. It says, your hot flashes spike on days when you skip afternoon protein. Try having Greek yogurt with berries at 3 p.m. today. That's not a generic tip from a blog post. That's based on your data, your patterns, your body. And the action cards are brilliantly specific. Not exercise more, but try 10 minutes of morning movement before breakfast. Women who do this in our community report 40% better energy all day. Not manage your stress. But when you feel a hot flash coming, try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Breathe in for 4, hold for 7, out for 8. It works by activating your parasympathetic nervous system. You're not guessing anymore. You're following a roadmap created by your own body. By week 2, you start seeing the patterns graph, a visual chart that shows you exactly when your symptoms flare and what might be triggering them. You see that your night sweats are worse on days you eat late. You see that your mood is better on days you get morning sunlight. You see that your belly bloating decreases when you hit your fiber target. And this is when everything clicks. You realize you've been fighting your body when you should have been listening to it. By week 3, Nalea starts giving you predictive insights. Based on your patterns, you might experience more intense hot flashes in the next 3 to 5 days. Here's what to focus on. You're not reacting anymore. You're preventing. By week 4, you're seeing real results. Your jeans fit better. You're sleeping through the night. Your hot flashes have decreased by 60%. You have energy at 3 p.m. instead of needing a nap. And the best part? You're not white-knuckling it. You're not starving yourself. You're just finally working with your body instead of against it. Imagine opening your phone every morning and seeing exactly what your body needs today. Not a generic meal plan. Not random advice. A personalized roadmap based on what's actually happening in your body right now. That's Nalea. Jennifer is 52. She came to Nalea after trying every diet you can imagine. Keto, Paleo, Weight Watchers, you name it. She'd lost and gained the same 15 pounds 4 times. Her belly fat wouldn't budge no matter what she did. After 2 weeks of tracking her patterns in Nalea, she discovered something shocking. Her body couldn't handle intermittent fasting. Every time she skipped breakfast, her cortisol spiked and her body stored belly fat. Once she started eating protein within an hour of waking up, everything changed. She lost 12 pounds in 6 weeks. Her hot flashes dropped by 70%. She told me, I finally understand my body. For the first time in 5 years, I'm not fighting it. Sarah is 48. She was waking up drenched in sweat 3 times a night. She couldn't remember the last time she slept through the night. She tried magnesium, melatonin, cutting out caffeine. Nothing worked. After tracking her meals in Nalea, she realized her night sweats were triggered by eating carbs after 7 p.m. Within 1 week of adjusting her meal timing, she was sleeping through the night. She said, I didn't need more supplements. I needed to know what my body was trying to tell me. These women started with the free 7-day trial, saw their own patterns emerge within days, and never looked back. Here's the difference. The old way, you're taking 5 different supplements. You're reading conflicting advice online. You're trying diets that worked for your friend but do nothing for you. You're spending $200 a month on products that treat symptoms, not causes. And you're still guessing. The new way? One personalized system. You track your body for 10 seconds a day. Nalea's AI reveals your unique patterns. You get specific daily actions based on your data. You see results within 2 weeks. And instead of fighting your body, you're finally working with it. This isn't about adding more things to your life. It's about finally having clarity. One app, one method, real results. Listen. You don't have to just survive menopause. You can actually thrive through it. But you need the right tools. Start your 7-day free trial of Nalea today. No credit card required to begin. Within 24 hours, you'll see your first personalized recommendations based on your unique body. Within 1 week, you'll start seeing your patterns emerge. And within 2 weeks, most women see real improvements in their energy, sleep, and symptoms. After your free trial, Nalea is just $49 a month. That's less than what you're spending on supplements that aren't working. And you can cancel anytime, no questions asked. Right now, over 5,000 women are thriving through menopause with Nalea. They're sleeping better. Their hot flashes are under control. They're losing the belly fat that wouldn't budge. And they finally feel like themselves again. The link to start your free trial is in the description and pinned in the comments below. Your body is trying to tell you something. Nalea helps you listen. Try it free for 7 days and see the difference for yourself. The decision to take your life back is yours. Click the link below and start your free trial now.